Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. In this video we're going to model and 3D print our own parts. So the part that we're going to print today is the cage that goes inside of the air filter. So this right here is where our part is going to be. And this is the original filter that it will come with. Well, not the original one, but you know, the one that is made for this. But we need a cage inside this filter so we can screw it onto the bike. When we bought the bike, this is what was used as an air filter, and that obviously wouldn't do the job. So you can see there's a lot of dirt that has passed the filter, and that has probably already made its way into the engine. And why not just buy one of these cages, you may ask? Well, they're very difficult to get, and when they do actually sell, they sell for quite a high price. So making them yourself will be a logical choice. At the moment I can only print in PLA, which stands for this right here. Ideally I would want to be printing it out of nylon, but my printer can't do that yet. Well, a big problem with printing nylon is that it needs to be very hot. PLA, so the normal plastic, is printed at around 210 degrees Celsius, while nylon should be printed at around 260 to 270 degrees Celsius. My 3D printer can't do that right now. It only can go to like 240 degrees Celsius. So I need to order some parts for my 3D printer to upgrade it, and then we can try to print nylon. Oh, and the reason I want to be printing in nylon is because nylon is a lot stronger. PLA can be a little brittle and can break easily, and also when it comes into contact with gas or oil, which the air filter will probably do, PLA may dissolve, or, you know, PLA just doesn't like chemicals. And this is sort of the idea that I'm talking about. So you have this cage, which the filter goes over, and you can screw it onto your motorcycle. Why not just use this one, you may ask? Well, this one isn't perfectly round, so it has a little curve right here. So this one won't fit, unfortunately. But first, let's make some measurements. So I measured everything, I made a quick little sketch. It's probably not how you should draw that, but it doesn't matter. So right now let's try to model that into my 3D modeling software, and after that just try to print it, I guess. So keep in mind, right now I'm printing this in PLA, which I'm probably not gonna use because it's way too brittle. But just for the sake of, you know, trying to figure out if I have the measurements correct, if it actually fits, PLA is just a lot cheaper and easier to work with, so that's my first choice. So if it actually fits and if I like the way it comes out, I will try to print it in nylon once I have my printer set up. So here it is, fresh out of the printer, our own part. I've already gone and cut away the support structures. We also have our own little logo in here. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So I'm very happy how this one turned out. It actually looks quite good for the first try. At the bottom you can see that there's some warping of the material. I think I didn't put in enough supports to support the full arms, because they're printed at like a 45-degree angle almost, and my printer may not just be good enough to print those steep angles. But the rest of the part looks actually quite good. I'm very happy how this one turns out. But now the big question, does it actually fit? Let's try it. This is not the bolt that I'll be securing it with eventually, but for now it will work. So let's see if it fits. Goes straight through. There we go. You guys probably can't see this, but I'll zoom in for you in a second. Oh wow, that fits perfectly. Look at this, guys. Wait, I'll get you up the stand. Now, it may be a little dark, but there we go. Look at that. That is amazing. For the first try, that's actually quite impressive. Right, so this fits quite well. Let's try with the filter installed as well. And just look at how this fits. That's amazing, it fits perfectly. So let's try to fit it in here. Wow, first try, guys, look at that. So as you can see, this is much better than what it was before. I mean, before it was just these two little foam tiles that were squished together and held together with just a wooden block. This is much better, and this is actually what will keep the dirt out of the engine. So let's recap here for a little bit. Can you print your own parts? Definitely yes. Does it take some time? Definitely yes. I mean, where is it? Printing this part took around 7 hours just to print this, and this is PLA. This prints relatively fast. I don't even want to think about how long this is going to take to print in nylon, but we'll do it anyways because it saves a lot of money. This was printed on the Creality Ender 3. So here you have it, your own 3D printed part that fits perfectly inside of your bike. If you like this video or want to see more 3D printed parts, please be sure to hit that like button and also make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for the rest of the CR480 project. Also make sure you check out my full MTX restoration playlist. I'll link that one down in the description below and at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.